Welcome to the AI for Career Success video overview by Curt Robbins, where we help you get smarter than your competition.
Today, we're deconstructing a recent article by Curt Robbins titled Nvidia's $20 billion Groq deal, not what you think, 5 takeaways. This piece really unpacks the significant and, frankly, fascinating deal between the giant Nvidia and the AI chip startup Groq.
So the deal was announced on December 24th, and the number that caught everyone's attention was, of course, $20 billion. Now, on the surface, this looks like a classic story, an industry titan simply swallowing up a promising startup.
But the reality of this deal is actually far more nuanced and much more strategically complex. So let's really examine what's going on here. What did Nvidia actually buy?
The first clue to understanding Nvidia's strategy is found when you look at the unique legal framework of the deal itself.
You see, this is not your conventional company takeover. It's a sophisticated arrangement that's known in Silicon Valley as an acqui-license. So, through this structure, Nvidia gets access to Groq's valuable intellectual property and some of its key personnel. But, and this is what's so interesting, Groq gets to keep operating as an independent company. It's a really surprising outcome, especially when you think about that $20 billion price tag.
So why structure it this way? Well, the primary motivation seems to be strategic speed. This framework allows Nvidia to integrate Groq's assets with incredible velocity, effectively sidestepping the long regulatory delays and potential antitrust challenges that come with a standard acquisition.
Now, beyond the structure, the deal also signals a really significant strategic pivot. It tells us where Nvidia believes the long-term value in the AI sector is actually going to be.
And to appreciate this strategy, it's essential that we distinguish between the two core processes in AI. You have training and you have inference. Training is the huge upfront cost of building a model. Inference is what happens every time someone uses that model.
Jonathan Ross, the founder of Groq, put it perfectly. By licensing Groq's technology, which, by the way, is purpose-built for high-speed inference, Nvidia is positioning itself for the phase where the sustained revenue is made. It's not just about building the models anymore, it's about running them.
A critical piece of this transaction wasn't just about getting the technology. It was also about securing one very particular intellect.
As part of that acqui-hire we mentioned, Nvidia brought Groq's founder, Jonathan Ross, into its own organization.
The strategic importance of this cannot be overstated. You see, Ross is the principal architect of Google's Tensor Processing Unit, the TPU. That's the custom silicon that powers Google's AI, and it's widely considered Nvidia's most credible and direct competitor. So, by hiring the innovator behind its chief rival's hardware, Nvidia is playing both defense and offense. It neutralizes a threat, and at the same time, it absorbs that talent to build up its own future capabilities.
This talent acquisition also reinforces a broader, more fundamental shift in Nvidia's entire hardware philosophy.
Think about it. Nvidia's empire was built on its versatile general-purpose GPUs. But Groq focuses on these highly specialized LPUs, language processing units. They're engineered for the singular task of inference, and they perform that task with exceptional efficiency.
What's particularly noteworthy, though, is how Groq achieved its high performance. It actually runs counter to what the rest of the industry is doing.
Groq got its impressive processing speeds not by using the latest 2-nanometer chips, but by optimizing older, more established 14-nanometer technology.
And this demonstrates a really crucial point. Their competitive advantage comes from a superior chip architecture, not just from using the newest manufacturing process available.
So, when you put all of these strategic pieces together, what's the comprehensive picture? What is Nvidia's real objective here? Well, what we see is this multifaceted maneuver that's designed to secure and extend its dominance well into the next evolution of the AI market.
But the ultimate strategic objective, the real checkmate move, appears to be centered on software integration.
By extending its own proprietary CUDA-X software platform to support Groq's specialized hardware, Nvidia effectively absorbs a competitor's technology right into its own ecosystem. This just deepens its already formidable software moat.
And this leaves us with a final, critical question about the future of this market. Thank you for watching. This is where we teach you AI and help you get smarter than your competition. We recommend that you subscribe to the AI for Career Success YouTube channel. Please like, comment, and share to help us reach a wider audience.